Free abortions.
Yes, queen.
Free gender-affirming care for migrants.
Yes, queen.
Child tax credits for dogs.
Yes, queen.
Ban standardized testing.
Yes, queen.
Oh yeah, like my ADD is so crazy. Get rid of those things, please.
Yes, queen. Yeah.
Amazing. Different tax rate for white men.
Yes, queen.
The trolling at the DNC was impeccable. Welcome back to the JP React channel, my beautiful freedom-loving friend. This is where we like to call out the lies, hypocrisy, and corruption of tyrants and Satan, shine the light of awareness on woke absurdities, and highlight the amazing work of other freedom fighters because truth conquers. Now, there is an epicenter of woke absurdities that just happened, the DNC, and making a mockery of the ridiculous is something that I do my best to do. I think it's part of the court jester archetype, helps illuminate the ridiculous, the lies, hypocrisy, and corruption when you mock it, whether it's through comedy or trolling in this case. So shout out to No Cap on God. That's his YouTube channel, the YouTube channel of Lionel McGloin. He trolled the DNC, I think, better than anybody, better than even Matt Walsh. He shows up, he's a whatever, normal straight dude, presenting himself as a gay man, taking the side of the Democrats, and just asks them ridiculous questions. And you see so many attendees at the DNC, including some famous politicians that you'll see in this video, they just fall for it. They are as ridiculous as his trollingness. Why is that? Because if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. So what the trolling brings out is people falling for anything because they simply stand for nothing. And the DNC, that is their ethos. You can find him at the source of this video, and I think he's got a lot of great stuff. No Cap on God on YouTube. He's also No Cap on God FR on Instagram, and also on Instagram, The Real Big Lie. Check him out. Let's take a look at some artful, dare I say masterful trolling of those who need to be trolled the most. Attendees of the DNC.
Would you rather have a democracy or access to abortions?
Either or. I feel like that's a very tough question to
Not a tough question.
answer. I feel like that's almost not possible to answer. I feel like I couldn't pick one or the other.
Even if you had to choose?
I had to choose.
Can we get a final answer? I know it's hard.
I guess access to abortions.
It's Brat Summer! The queen of the brats has arrived! Yes, queen!
Do not come.
Are you as hard as I am right now? She's something special.
That's good stuff.
Can we please...
Oh, look at that old dude, Jerry Nadler.
This year, it'd be so brat, have a higher tax rate for rich white men.
Well, if we have a Democratic Congress, we certainly will.
That is a rich white man just falling for it. Just like, yeah, this is what I'm supposed to say. So higher tax bracket for rich white men because dividing people based on race makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, baby. Tax those rich old whiteys. Come on. Are you
Trolling to a rich old whitey.
worried Donald Trump's going to weaponize the justice system if he gets in power?
I'm concerned about Project 2025.
Which Trump has come out and said, I have nothing to do with it. I don't like it. And weaponize the justice system if he is in power. The master of the troll knows the justice system has been weaponized against him. So let's see if this lady will also continue the gaslighting.
It's important that individuals understand that Project 2025 basically consolidates power in the hands of one dangerous man.
Yeah.
And so it's really critically
Start
important.
prosecuting his political enemies.
Exactly.
Guys, I have to say, you are even more beautiful in person.
Oh, I love him.
He's a white guy, the apparent racial enemy of the Democratic National Convention, which is run by white guys. So yeah, we know what they're doing here. Do they really stand for something? No, they just want division. But nonetheless, he's just playing the role of a gay guy so he can get away with so much. He can hug this woman. He can kiss her, the Attorney General of New York. That is just great. And by the way, he doesn't even play a gay guy well. It's like if you've seen those undercover videos of James O'Keefe going on dates with congressional staffers who are gay, like James O'Keefe, like, puts zero into selling the gayness, and same thing here, but people are falling for it, which just makes it even better.
I love you. Thank you so much.
I want to give you a kiss.
Thank you.
Give me your best pickup line.
My best pickup line, I'll pay.
Ladies in the Democratic Party that are speaking.
Oh, I don't
know. Talk to anyone who lives in D.C. It's hard to find a cute Democrat.
A wiser truth has never been spoken.
My God, shots fired.
No, that's the tea. Ask anyone who lives in D.C. and who works in Democratic politics. It's hard to find the cute ones.
The Republican guys are hotter.
Yeah, but they're evil. So, I don't know.
We kind of love evil. Oh my God.
I feel like
You are so bad.
What I'm about to show you is not meant to scare you, it's meant to prepare you. In just the past month, we've seen the leading presidential candidate almost get assassinated. Definitely doesn't look like an inside job. And we've seen a global cybersecurity outage by one of the leading experts in the field. Oh yeah, and we've also seen an overnight Democratic chess move, kinda looks like a coup, and an incredibly unelected candidate being elected for the candidacy. So I ask this, why is there a bird flu summit being held in DC on October 3rd, 1 month before the election? Let's check out the brochure for this little party. I'll drop a link for that in the description below. This is why I'm partnered with a wellness company. Their team is on the pulse of everything going on, and they are committed to being a resource for you, so you don't have to panic or feel PTSD from the last time they did this. Their contagion emergency kit contains a variety of hand-selected medicines to treat respiratory illnesses and is medical board approved. No doctor's appointment, no time wasted, no outsourcing your health to anyone other than you being in control, and no fear. My friend, this is what I call rational readiness. Be a step ahead this time. Get the Contagion Kit and save about $50 using the code JPReacts. Go to twc.health/JPReacts and use my code. Take a quick intake form after checkout, and in about 2 weeks, your kit arrives. No red tape. It's an election year. Things are coming. Be prepared. Back to the video.
It's time to call it the red carpet, the blue carpet, because the conservatives have literally no cool famous people. What do you eat after a long day at Congress? Did you get your vasectomy yet?
No.
It's going to be a wild weekend, baby.
Of course, speaking of abortion vasectomy van at the DNC.
One final game. Yes queen or no queen, okay?
I'll give you a yes or no. How about that?
Okay.
Amazing.
Can you do yes queen or no queen? Or?
I can't do that. I can't.
That's like the most based, unbased Democrat you'll ever find.
Romeo, wherefore out there Romeo?
Sorry.
Romeo, wherefore out there Romeo? Who do you think has a bigger lightsaber? Donald Trump or Joe Biden?
At least one guy knows he's getting trolled. Respect.
I mean, come on. Really?
And what's the best way a guy could approach you?
Approach me, I guess, with a microphone and a couple of a seersucker suit, a microphone, and my daughter.
Could I be a good stepdad? So some Gen Z doubters of Kamala have noted her record persecuting people for weed. I'm a stoner. I use it for PTSD. Do you think that era is so over? She's so over that?
I think that even in the period of the Biden-Harris administration, they have been working very hard.
Doesn't stand for something, he falls for anything, thus he's not giving a straight answer.
What about Coke?
In her, I would have to look at it.
I would have to look at it. Again, he stands for nothing. He's just falling for things.
Criminalize the drugs, baby.
Thank you, sir.
Coke for the boys.
Thank you.
Get the best Kamala laugh ever.
Oh my God, she has the best laugh.
We have a woman of color, and we also have Tim Walz. What a great example for the body positive community. What do you think Tim Walz can be as an inspiration for body positive people?
A young man came to him and said, we want to have a gay club here at our high school.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm going to lead that because I need to be
He's like a gay leader.
Wow, he actually speaks for all of them. White alpha dudes for Kamala? No. That's dangerous. That's actual masculinity that I've been brainwashed to call toxic masculinity. Beta white dudes for Kamala is as tough as we get.
Alpha. I mean, look at me. I'm not just any white dude. I'm an alpha white dude. I am supreme being of the species white dudes for Harris.
I mean, I love that for you.
Is no tax on tips? Do we think we can get that through?
I think so. I mean,
yeah,
look.
because I do OnlyFans and stuff, and it's on the side when I'm not doing this, and so I want to just make sure that, I get those things directly, and I feel like I work so hard for that, right?
Yeah,
so
we should be able to get it done.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that Trump has said he favors it. We'll see. I mean,
yeah, but Kamala did it in a better way. He made it up first, but Kamala's way was like way more brat.
Trump said no tax on tips first, but Kamala's way is way more brat.
Kamala said it was way more brat.
I just don't even know what brat is.
Oh, it's just sexy. It's everything. Oh, demure. You are so demure, Congressman.
It's not a policy that I spend any time thinking about.
Okay, you are so funny.
I love the lack of thought he puts into playing the gay character. He's just doing this. You are so funny. He's wearing gay face. Is that offensive? I don't know, but these people didn't call him out on it.
How would I start a union for influencers? I'm an influencer, and I feel like I'm woefully underpaid.
Could not be more brat.
That is a great idea. And you know how you start it? I would either get with the Communication Workers of America and start talking to them, because that seems to me like it would be the most natural fit.
Okay. Can I get a yes queen for unions?
Say it again.
Can I get a yes queen for unions?
Are you saying yes, queen?
Yeah.
Yes, queen.
Yes, queen.
What you see is people volunteering themselves to be a puppet. Just want to point that out. Like attracts like. I think they like people who have volunteered themselves to be puppets, and they mimic it.
Imagine though you staged the assassination and then you're still losing, aka Pratt.
Brat.
Do you have any like vegan or like gluten-free like sushi or something like that? Or
Gluten-free.
what about like raw milk? Why should we vote for you for president?
I don't know. I'm not saying you should. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying you can and you could if you wanted to. I'm just presenting an option.
He's potentially the best option the Democrats have.
Can we bring communism back to America?
No.
And what's your stance on orgies?
I don't know, man. That's kind of a curveball.
Something tells me he's not very pro-sex.
Hi, I'm here live with
Paul.
What are your beliefs?
Well, I'm a homosexual, so I support homo nationalism. This is a Nazgul flag, and I also support communism. So,
is this like homos taking over the world?
No, not homos.
Leading?
No, not homos taking over the world, but homos creating their homo state.
What's wrong in our country now to not support this?
I mean, I think what's wrong is the fact that we have these anti-Israel protests. Like, Israel is the only pro-gay state in the Middle East, and I would unironically support Israel forcefully making Palestinians get on estrogen and transition.
Person started out with a little common sense, but ended on the other side of that hill.
Think we should get rid of the billionaire class?
Yeah, I think.
All right, go ahead.
Is this a joke? An end to the billionaire class? I don't think they should be like massacred or something. The way that question is framed,
and does size matter?
Bye, sir.
Damn, bro. What do you think about Kamala Harris?
It's all right. Generic Democrat. Seemingly more progressive, so we'll see.
More progressive means more leftist, means more communist.
Yeah, I mean, I'm for peace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'm for Brat Summer.
All right.
What's your stance on that?
I think there's more important things than that here. Yeah. I mean, you guys. No. So
you came out hot. You asked me my stance.
Yeah.
So what's your stance?
And you're asking me about Brat Summer at.
I said I'm for peace. Yeah. I'm for peace. That was one of my yeah.
And not thinking it's inappropriate. Thinking it's inappropriate.
Well, no, but it's music.
It's music. I love music. I'm a musician.
Yeah. What's wrong with music?
That's your take.
I'm pro music.
Great, man.
Yeah. Om Namah Shivaya Ganapati Om.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Ganapati Om Bhagwan Bhagavad Gita.
You take care and have a blessed day. Both of you.
God bless you. Bhagavad Gita, Ganapati Om, Namaste, Ishun and Gara.
What are you speaking?
Sanskrit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm from Sanskritia. Have you ever been to Sanskritia?
No, none of those places.
Oh, really? It's great. There's like lots of yoga. Yeah, shouldn't they be protesting for R. Kelly?
Yeah, that's
Chicago?
my boy. I was made off R. Kelly. My mama was f***ing my dad. My daddy was f***ing him. I was made off him. Yeah, hell yeah. Free Kels, man. I f*** Kels, folks. Yeah.
I feel like they're coming into this community and they're not acknowledging the problems this community has.
Yeah, bro, that's exactly what they're not doing. Hey, I'm on the news, baby. Shout me out, Joe. I'm 30 minutes of fame. You know what I'm saying?
Is that your girl?
That's my girl, bro. Shout out, bro.
What do you like to do to her?
What do I like to do to her? I like to eat her ass. You know what I'm saying? I like to, you know what I'm saying? I like to do all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How long do you normally eat the ass for?
How long do I normally eat the ass? I normally I'm eating the coochie, and then I go up there, hit the ass. You know what I'm saying? Probably like, you know what I'm saying? Like 5-10 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
That's reasonable.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Does that normally?
How long you eat the ass?
Like couple minutes.
Couple of minutes?
It scares me a little bit.
It scares you?
I'll do it.
You think that shit gonna run in your mouth, ain't you?
It's just you never know.
No, oh yeah, you're a little freaky motherfucker. I swear to God.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
What about a finger in your own butt?
No, hell no. You trying to...
I think they just solved the major issues that are dividing our country.
So, how do you feel about having a woman of color as president potentially? Kamala, Harris.
I don't think that's great because I feel like she can just wake up and be on her pier and the might blow the you know what I'm saying? So I don't think she's ready to run no country. You know, I think
his take on Kamala, I haven't thought of that, but that's not a consideration.
that's a man's job.
It's a man's job.
You know what I'm saying?
But she is brat.
Yeah, she bright. She's
brat. Charlie XCX.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, she got a white husband.
Do you like your Chicago politician?
No, they all about money. They all for themselves.
Great. So are you gonna smash later tonight? You think?
I want to try to. I want to try to smash Kamala.
Well, shout out again to this masterful troll, Lionel McLoin. You find him on YouTube, No Cap on God. And hats off to him for going into the hornet's nest. I wouldn't want to be there, and him staying in character to just see what people fall for, watching people morph into a puppet before your own eyes, which makes sense because there they are crusading for politicians who are seemingly nothing more than puppets for people behind the scenes. Not the deep state. No, that wouldn't be. With that said, let me know what you thought of this video and the trolling in the comments below, and I'll look forward to seeing you on our next video. But until then, stay free.